this one is now underway.
All right, well, Gilkey now going for camo, not going to be able to get that, and that camo is just going to hang out down here. Nemesis spots it. He's going to queue up the ground pound, doesn't need to as he just floats on down the map. Picks that camo up at 11:42. Now just trying to stay alive as no team has put a point on the board just yet.
Yeah, and this is a great job. Nemesis puts a shot down, but wisely backs up. When you have that camo, besides using it effectively to grab kills and sneak up on players, you need to just stay alive to make sure the enemy team here, so Wise Gaming, is just concerned about it, not playing as aggressive, constantly checking their back and keeping them off their game.
Nebula with the railgun in hand, knows a player is back by Carbine. He's gonna opt to leave him there and try and help out here over by the basement, see if he's able, or excuse me, not the basement, but the BR base. He's got two power weapons in hand, turns the corner, two players, surprised, not going to be able to do anything, and puts all the power weapons into the other team's hands.
Ooh, that's one of the dangers of having all those weapons, Mike, is what looked like an easy double kill, not appearing on radar and seeing two players push down Snipe Hole, not able to grab a kill.
Rami trying to block some spawns over here, but there is a player already back here. What a kill by Gilkey. Nice grenade, he's gonna go down, but look at this, Str8 falls off the map, you'll see in the kill feed there. So that's gonna be not something you wanna see here in this tight of a match.
All right, Demon D grabs a great kill on Moose, so that was, I believe, the last railgun shot that he did have, and they end up trading BR base. So now map control is kind of flipped here, but still very close game. Wise Gaming by no means out of it. We also have a tweet coming in, excited for a full day of competitive Halo with the best and most knowledgeable casters in the business here. Bravo, Walshy, Sims. Special thanks to MLG as well. So, Mike, I guess we're just not there.
I guess we're not on that level. We're B grade. We're B grade. But Nemesis, let's see if he's going to be able to make some moves here, flanking around as he's got some teammates fighting over by the basement, getting some great sight lines, a few shots on the players at BR base. He's not going to push in because he's got to stay alive. He's only by himself, but he can't get away. He'll get caught on that corner. Camo's coming up. Hello, scatter shot to the face, and that camo is going to be burned at 940. Next camo, 740.
And that's a great burn there, considering Str8 Rippin still with the controls, still racking up some kills here, keeping Wise Gaming from grabbing their footing, putting any additional time here on the board. And take a look at that pistol skin, Mike, rocking Str8 Rippin here.
I was going to call this out. I thought you were going to call it out. We saw some body disrespect there from Str8, just meleeing the body that he just took that player out.
Gotta love that body disrespect, Mike. And Wise Gaming here finally looking like they might grab an opportunity to get some time. Two people go down very quickly. Nest control does flip. Now we have Str8 Rippin focusing on BR base now. It looks like Wise Gaming will try to contest this or go ahead. No, looks like they just trade it for basement here. So I do like this play coming out of Wise Gaming.
All right, we're gonna see if Str8 Rippin can counter though. What are they gonna go for? Are they going for basement or are they going for Nest? Nice flank here from Demon D to throw them off balance and start capturing BR base as well. Does have his scatter in his back pocket. I did not see if there's any ammo left. We'll see if he's got any if he gets into a close encounter. But now they're able to control the entire map, holding the trip cap, trying to keep the players of Str8 Rippin on spawn. You see the players on Str8 Rippin going for basement as they're able to pick up 2 kills. Musa goes down though. That's going to be 3 down for Str8 Rippin, but they are able to get that reset.
Yeah, and you had Str8 Rippin playing so well for the first 3 minutes of this game here, but just like that, Wise Gaming with a triple cap, total control on the map, quickly gets right back into it.
Nemesis in another spot we just saw moments ago, able to pick up the double kill. It's going to be 3 down for Str8 Rippin, 2 down for Wise. Wise still slowly gaining traction here, 44-34, not too far behind now.
Yeah, and you see Str8 had that railgun, did a great no-health jump out, picks up a kill. I believe that railgun did fall off the map, and finally, as Wise Gaming puts 36 additional points on the board for that total of 37 here, Str8 Rippin finally flips control again.
All right, Gilkey was able to get the camo. Can he stay alive, though? Get some help from his teammate. He's trying to just get out of dodge right now. Is he able to get away? No, finally taken down, and that camo, once again, will be burned. The next camo is coming up at 537, 536. but now we're seeing Str8 Rippin get some more control, holding 2 of the strongholds, BR base and Nest, but they're losing Nest quickly. If you'll see that on the right side of your screen, but they're able to finish off the player just in the nick of time. That second player finishing him off just in the nick of time as well, and they're able to get that reset.
Yeah, that was a great reset. It was getting very close there, and you thought that flank from Wise Gaming was going to work out for them, but a better flank coming out of Str8 here picks him up from behind here and maintains control.
Spots the player with scatter shot. Ramy's not going to push up, even though that player was one shot. He's going to take it slow, play it smart. He's got 3 players here to quickly capture basement.
Yeah, and you see that's going to be a triple cap momentarily. Will they be able to contest the BR base? Looks like Wise Gaming has not even been able to get over there. They pick up a few additional kills. Now if they rotate over towards Carbine side of the map, they'll be able to hold this maybe to the end of the game. They just want to keep a numbers advantage, as you can see in that kill feed. Musa also with the scatter shot.
Ramy did spot a few players on his radar. Can't seem to locate him. Actually, he does now. Can he finish the kill? Nice shots by Ramy to take down Gilkey, trying to stay alive, and that player is just soaring through the air there. And Musa will come in to finish off KLTNI.
Oh no, and look, they almost had Nest, but he gets taken out. I fully expect a reset to come here. They're focused on both strongholds right now, trying to get BR base, but Ramy just flying around, not able to connect with that railgun. Will turn it over, but look at this, how close we are to this game ending. They're not 2 people on that hill now. This one is over, and sure enough, that's all she wrote here. Str8 Rippin takes a 1-0 lead in this series.
And look at those clean Str8 Rippin logos there. Just all 4. Got the white, got the blue, just the classic logo. How happy are you to see that logo?
Oh, it's
You're
amazing. I mean, those skins are awesome. Str8 Rippin, obviously a big part of a lot of our lives here, and going back to the original MLG days and the Halo 2, or actually Halo CE, Halo 2, Halo 3 days, with seeing those squads, the final boss Str8 Carbon constantly competing for that #1 spot here, and now seeing some of the new class, the new generation of players come over and take that role.
Take a look at Musa. Players, other pro players have been saying he's the rock star of this squad, and he is definitely showing why. 14, 9, and 9. Putting up some big numbers for his team. Obviously, takes all 4 guys to win, but on top of that, he's laying down some big damage dealt alongside Destroyed. 1,900 from both of them. About 300 more than everybody else in that game.
Yeah, I mean, Str8 Rippin just did an amazing job. They're playing exactly how they wanted to, rotating when they wanted to, contesting the strongholds when they should really, and it showed throughout that game. Even though they had a 30-second lead off the start, we had Wise Gaming bring it back with a total control triple cap here, but not able to maintain that long enough, and Str8 Rippin pulls ahead for game 1.
And you were talking about how Str8 Rippin has touched many of our lives. I gotta say, I at least played for Str8 Rippin 1 time. I got a few in. I got a few in with Str8 Rippin, so it's nice to kind of have that stamp.
Yeah, I mean, I almost joined Final Boss at one point too, but Str8 Rippin only one of the top 3 that I rocked.
All right, well, going into game number 2 here with Str8 Rippin versus Wise Gaming. Kicking things off with Nebula, but he's going to go down. Let's switch over to Destroyed as he picked up that fresh overshield. He's making his way over towards the car side. By himself, though, going to flank around as he's got teammates over by Pink 2 as they are looking to collapse into Red 2. Musa is going to go down underneath the base. Destroyed, finally able to spot some players. Going to get his OS completely drained there, though. He does have a few teammates that are able to pick up those kills. That's going to be 3 down for Wise Gaming.
Yeah, 7-2 lead. It's definitely a hot start here for Str8 Rippin as they still have full control. Plasma pistol in the hands of Destroyed. They killed them all over towards red base, so you can automatically assume or already know here that the rest of Wise Gaming is going to come off spawn over towards blue. So it looks like we had them pushing maybe a little bit too aggressive there for Destroyed, but nicely done by Nemesis. Cleans up some of those players here.
Well, we're just seeing the aggression continue over here. Str8 Rippin constantly going back from red base to blue base, red base to blue base, and they haven't let up. Yeah, we're seeing a player, maybe 1 or 2 players go down from Str8 Rippin, but the trade that they're getting, they're losing 2 players and taking down 4 players. In my book, that's absolutely perfect.
Hey, that's a 50-25 win if you keep that going all game long. So we'll see if they're able to maintain that kind of momentum here, or we'll see Wise Gaming kind of start to diminish this lead.
Nemesis hanging around here top middle. It's got a little bit quiet here. Now we're hearing some shots in the distance, but I think from the Wise Gaming side, Kyle, correct me if I'm wrong, do you still think they're not playing aggressive enough? Are they playing too passive and getting too defensive?
Yeah, it kind of looks that way. They need to make sure they grab their footing before pushing up and getting that top middle control, but it's just too much aggression here coming out of Str8 Rippin. One of the best things on this map, or why you see such big swings in those kill totals, 16 to 8, or excuse me, 18 to 8 now, for example here, is you're able to just rotate so quickly back and forth with thrust and sprint here. You can constantly be collapsing, and the spawn points on this map, there's so many different lines of sight and ability to move quickly here that you can just maintain number advantage here, and that is exactly how you win the game.
Well, we did see OS go into the hands of Wise Gaming. Can they turn this game around here? He's able to pick up a double kill, but he's going to go down quite fast and not be able to put that OS to too much use. Nebula with the plasma pistol at car side, playing a bit passive here, just waiting for this player to make a move. But while he's been waiting, it looks like he's getting shot from across the map, maybe a player at top middle as well. So he's been here quite some time, I'd say about 15 or 20 seconds, and now we're seeing some more movement from that Str8 Rippin squad. Players just able to completely get around him and just make an incredible flank.
Oh, and Grammy almost picking up an overkill there. Demon D does come out ahead in that last battle as the last player alive for Wise Gaming. But I think you're right, Mike. We saw him playing very passive. That 1v1 battle he fought before looking top center, 10 to 15 seconds long. You need to be collapsing here, because what happened was Str8 Rippin got the flank from car side, won the battle over there towards car blue, and then he ended up himself getting collapsed on, even though he had better overall map positioning at the time.
Musa with the plasma pistol, trying to get some connection. This is the guy everyone has been talking about. Let's see what he's going to be able to do here. Pushing alongside his teammate, gets him down to one shot, takes down Gilkey, goes for the double. Is not able to finish the kill. Does have a teammate finish it up there, but able to get the connection with the plasma pistol. Over to Str8, excuse me there. But again, Rami making a push. Str8 following right in behind him to be able to finish off that kill. Str8 realizing he was going to get caught out in the open, tried to make an escape there, but he got collapsed on, and there was nowhere to run.
Now, Wise Gaming, they are able to maintain the score differential here, so at least it's not Str8 Rippin constantly building up more of a lead here. So this new overshield's coming up here. Looks like Wise Gaming is in perfect position to grab that. Not able to connect enough shots here. Gilkey will grab himself a full OS here at 740 or so.
And although Wise Gaming has been able to get control of this overshield and the one previously, they're still down by 6 kills. I think they really need to put their efforts and their focus towards top middle and just collapsing on the base. And we're actually seeing that now from Gilkey. He's putting on that pressure. He's getting his help from the players at top middle. They're finishing up kills. Gilkey is moving in. They are a wrecking ball right now going into this base as they finish off some more kills and bring that lead down to 4.
That was a great use of that overshield. Like we said, constantly down by 8 most of this game, but Gilkey picks up 3 kills here over towards Red 2 and steals the plasma caster here from Wise Gaming, or excuse me, from Str8 Rippin here. So still down by 4, another minute before this next OS is gonna pop. Plasma pistol in the hands of Str8 Rippin, and Gilkey and the rest of the squad need to start pushing out. They do not want to get trapped here over in red base.
Yeah, it didn't seem like they knew what they were doing right there. It actually seemed like Gilkey was unsure of what their team's plan was, and he turns to his right, sees 3 red X's on his screen, not what you want to see, and they have now gone down by 6, now 7 once again. Gilkey's still alive, but I'd love to see them get some control of top middle and make a push towards the opposing base. We're seeing just Str8 Rippin still continuously. How many times have we seen destroyed over by that red car, just laying down cover fire as his team pushes in from top middle or from pink side?
It's whoever capitalizes when having control, you generally see win the game. So when Wise Gaming had control, he took that 8-kill disadvantage or deficit and turned it down to 4. But as soon as that OS was gone and Gilkey had those 3 kills, you need to immediately be rotating back to top center and focusing on the spawns again, or else you see Str8 Rippin gets to push out of the base for free.
Talking about OS, that OS is coming up here in just a second. Is Wise Gaming going to be able to get that for the 3rd time in a row? And will that be able to help them close out the game? Moose is actually able to pick it up, and he gets the burn. Str8 Rippin up by 4 kills. Gilkey top middle. This is where you want to be to get some eyes, but not able to get any type of shot off as he's quickly dropped. 47 to 42 now. Wise Gaming cannot let any mistakes happen here.
Yeah, and we'll see 2 members, Nebula Nebula and KLTN working together, but the collapse from Str8 Rippin once again, a player up towards top car. Another one pushes down from shotgun here, and they grab these kills. Another player hiding no shields. This will be the 49th kill if they're able to collapse. Nemesis grabs himself a kill instead, which still gives them that 49 lead, but regret. This is a scary map to try to get 7 for 1 here.
And that will do it. Str8 Rippin is able to pick up that 50th kill, taking game number 2. Looking like this could be a clean sweep in the favor of Str8 Rippin.
That's definitely their focus right now, not to let any losses here go over to Wise Gaming. We'll take a look at the stats momentarily and see kind of how this one played out and who's really been stepping up for these two teams. Wise Gaming by no means out of it quite yet. They've shown signs of life, moments of greatness here, but it was like we said, it was that level of aggression, playing too passive. You need to be faster. You need to be collapsing on those spawns because, yes, sometimes you might just trade kills back and forth. But one team gets full control, like you've seen it with the likes of Optic, they're going to rack up 10, 15 or more kills during that time, and it's up to what you can do when you grab control to bounce back.
Well, taking a look at those stats, you'll see a lot of assists from both sides, but like you said, it was just about committing, pushing into that base instead of hanging back for too long. Taking a look at the damage dealt there. Over 2,000 from Nemesis and Str8. Big numbers. Basically, I would call them turrets on the map. They're just sitting there, turreting everything, making sure every player is weak.
Yeah, and you just saw it was just great teamwork and collapses. The angles and the routes that they were taking, you could constantly see. You had members of Wise Gaming kind of sitting back waiting for help, but the help just wasn't coming. It was Str8 Rippin that was getting those advantages and those flanks and those different angles here. So just great overall job from Str8, showing a lot more life than I think we saw out of them yesterday.
And I remember back when I was competing, having a player on your team that just deals a lot of damage, it is so freaking nice. I remember running around the map. You've got Ogre 2, Ogre 1 getting people weak, Walshy getting people weak. I stumble into a guy, he's already half shields. That's a nice 2-shot cleanup. Maybe he's a one-shot cleanup. It just makes things so much easier when you have people on your team just constantly shooting things.
You can never stress the importance of putting one shot onto somebody across the map, because not only do you help your teammate win that battle, but you got to think about what happens after that battle. You're going to be fighting someone else, and you will just have that much more shield and health going into the following battle to, 1, get additional damage down, or 2, just stay alive.
Well, here we go with Demon D. He's got the camo, and Wise Gaming has got to win this right here to keep themselves alive. He will get that connection with the combo. That nade is not going to get him either, is he? Yep, he's going to be able to pick it up with that second one, and this is what I like to see out of Wise. They're moving that flag towards pink side. Demon D, he's watching the car spawns. 2 players fall underneath the base, and Demon D's in the perfect position to just keep that pressure on. As they're moving that flag over on the other side, Nebula puts flag number 1 in.
49-second cap here, so Wise Gaming, they know their backs are against the wall here. They do not want to lose to Str8 Rippin right now, and we'll see if they're able to focus on this second cap because they have a numbers advantage once again. Flag's already been pulled.
And that flag is sitting out front. Demon D just trying to stay alive, just being a slain machine right now, just in the faces of Str8 Rippin, taking down another kill. That's a killing spree. Players are spawned over by car. Nades and shots coming in left and right. Demon D's gonna go down. That's 2 down for Str8 Rippin though. If a player from Wise can drop down and get that flag moving, they may be able to secure cap number 2.
But look at the positioning from Wise Gaming. They have a guy pink 2, car 2 in top center. That's exactly what you want to see from your teammates as you're starting to push that flag across the map. They do get it a little bit further, but now Str8 Rippin with the numbers advantage, jumping on that return, and unfortunately for Wise Gaming, not able to put in a second cap.
Yeah, and actually I think towards the end right there, they maybe have gotten a little bit overzealous and tried to force that flag cap, resulting in a counter cap by Str8 Rippin as Rami ground pounds in flag number 1, tying up the game 1-1. Nemesis here at top car bubble, getting some shots on, and we're seeing Str8 Rippin go for another flag. Now we're seeing some pressure here from Str8. A lot of kills, 2 down for Wise. Str8 Rippin locking and locating on that third player. They know 1 player is left and alive. Can he get that flag out of the window? What a play, getting it out in front of the base. Now Wise Gaming, they have an opportunity to potentially stop this flag.
Now you got to make a decision here. Go right for the return or focus on the camo, because it looks like Demon D was able to get it, but no, pushes bottom center, gets triple teamed. That's not what you want to see there. Str8 Rippin, however, they've already got the flag top of the base and answer back after being down 1-0 here in this flag game. They get basically a double or two caps in a
my
minute.
gosh, Musa putting on the moves right there and definitely showing that other player that he's got what it takes. Look at Wise Gaming, though. They are taking flag number 2, pulling it out towards car side. Demon D once again laying down tons of shots, picks up the double. That's 2 down for Str8 Rippin, and that third player and fourth player had their attention on Demon D. So you see how much distraction Demon D was making right there.
Yeah, but Destroyed, however, throws the flag out here for Wise or throws Wise Gaming's flag out of the base. So he's buying a lot of additional time, staying alive, trying to be a distraction here. So basically, what turned into a big advantage for Wise Gaming is now a flag standoff.
Rami on the other side towards Pink. He's got that flag back all the way by his base, and it looks like he's got a teammate to go for the return, and that's going to be it. Str8 Rippin, 3 caps to 1. They are taking down Wise as they move forward once again.
And keep in mind, that first cap actually came out of Wise Gaming in the first 49 seconds of the game, but they weren't able to keep up that momentum, and Str8 Rippin shows why they deserve to be in their position. Can't wait to take a look at the stats on this one, as that was only a 3-minute and 47-second game, which means after that first flag capture in the next 3 minutes, Str8 Rippin put a cap in every single one of them.
I mean, I'm happy we turned in at that moment with Musa, just showing, and we've heard people constantly talking about him. I mean, it just shows he's got the shot. Taking a look at the stats here for just a second, though. Wow, I actually think Str8 Rippin might have got outslayed. We need Walshy to do some quick math here, but a lot of assists here coming in from Nemesis. 10 assists.
25 to 29.
Wow.
So
some Edomite quick math.
Hopefully I was right. We'll see. Who knows? But Nebula is who I want to point out right there, as he